Do it yet?
Nope.
No.
No.
Action! Team Galo! What's up, everybody? Today, we're both wearing black, as you can see. Coach Rico, the lovely Coach Nikki. Today, we are going to teach some old school jiu-jitsu. We're going to talk about jumping guard, which some people have different views on it, of how it should be. It's mostly sport jiu-jitsu fit. When someone's attacking you, usually don't jump guard. You'll see why. But I think it's underutilized. A lot of people, I like doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Especially sometimes there's a little flavor, a little more spice onto your jiu-jitsu. A lot of people are afraid to do it because they're afraid of blowing out the other guy's knees and stuff. It's just something you should practice with a partner that's willing. Yeah. Don't surprise somebody, just jump. Hey, I'm practicing. Throw your legs around them. With jumping guard, the main thing that you're going to want to, think about doing is getting your actual primary grips. The real reason why people jump guard is because there is chokes there just from standing. And typically in normal jiu-jitsu, if you were to just jump guard in a tournament setting, like the guy can't slam you, right? If it was a street, I'll slam you, right? But in jiu-jitsu, in a tournament, they're not allowed to slam you. So there's no, they have to literally place you gently on the ground, right? So it's kind of like a boon for someone that's doing the jump, right? But there is chokes up there and stuff like that. But today, we're just gonna talk about fighting it off, right? Because I've been in many competitions where a guy just jump guard. You didn't even see it happen, you do it so quickly, right? So, jumping guard. This is what it is. Nikki's usually gonna grab your first primary grip and then your other grip here. And then away, Bob's your uncle, she's just gonna jump, and then basically it's a close guard, okay? If you're doing this with a person, or if you're doing this with a partner, like just make sure you're based out, see? Not too heavy, try to find someone kind of close to your size. Typically, I think instructor Nikki or Coach Nikki here can pretty much hang out here all day if she wanted to. She seems pretty good. One thing we gotta talk about, I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera. We have a lapel grip, and we got a nice little sleeve grip here. I was testing her, I was like, which one is the primary grip? The primary grip is always the lapel one versus the sleeve, okay? So that's the one that's really kind of holding most of her weight. This one is just for something that she has to just kind of anchor herself. And this is the main one, okay? And you can always tell the primary grip because they're really kind of hanging off of it. We need to get this gone, okay? We need to get this gone, okay? So just like breaking a grip, same thing. You can go up, you can go out. Down is usually harder, but I always recommend going up with a breaking a grip. So we can break the grip, but if I don't do anything else than just breaking the grip, she just reapplies that grip, right? We're still here, okay? Now, legs are starting to burn, things like that. I need to get this off of you, okay? I could just settle down to the close guard, but no, I want this out of here. So as I break the grip, now I'm gonna shuck down. See that? Her whole angle just changed right there. Now when I let go of that hand, she can fall. Sometimes it's gonna take 2, 3, 4, 16 times of breaking grips and then slowly going down that elevator. So this is just a good drill to have with your partner, is that she would just try to stay hooked to me and I'm trying to get her off. This is like the drill. So we break, hanging off, pushing, they fall off. Now once they're off, you can start, passing, whatever you gotta do, okay? That's a good little drill if you have a partner at home, your little home gym, whatever you're gonna do. You just drill this. I guarantee you're gonna slip. Guarantee. Next one. We're gonna do a little bit of a sweep here, and we're gonna throw a little armbar action before. This is kind of what Professor Kyle likes to do. So, that's my secondary grip, even though my primary grip is the second one I put on. So, she's gonna brace for my weight, I hop, there it is. Now that I have a sleeve grip, I can let go of my primary grip, because I don't want to be here really, and I'm gonna hook under this far leg. Yeah, hook under this far leg. Can we see there? Yeah, there we go. Very strong.
Nice, thanks.
So I hook under this far leg. I don't open up my legs. I'm actually gonna push off the leg and I'm gonna pull that leg in, like this. She falls over, okay? Now, once that happens, they typically, with that posting hand, they'll try to push up towards me. And if I don't do anything, they kind of just end up in my close. no more worse for the wear, but that's not really what I intend. If I can, I like to finish something as fast as possible. Right? Yeah. Whoop. As I go down, I hook that leg, and I'm gonna pull it in and kind of wiggle my butt off to the side as I pull in. We end up like this. Now, as she starts to pull in, leg comes out, out. I know what you're thinking, triangle, but no. I'm actually gonna come up and I'm just gonna cross my feet, and I'm gonna pinch her head, just like this, leaving her arm right behind. It's an easy armbar. If I squeeze my knees, just straighten up my legs, and then up with the hips. There's your armbar. Now, if she tries to stack me, I can eventually turn it in to that triangle. And it's also very nasty because they're almost forcing a triangle on me. Now, sometimes if you miss that part, you know, they start opening up. There's always options where you can open up, kick over. We got omoplata, she rolls, back into armbar. You got it, okay? There's always options. But anything like closed guard or jumping guard, you gotta do A before you get to B. You gotta do B before you get to C. Okay, so one more time so I can show you. Let's change the angle just like that. There you go, and up, up. I will keep that sleeve going right down to the mat, hooking, and I'm just gonna pull in and push with my butt. So she pushes back in, open up the legs, and pinch. I don't wanna see her ears at all. Okay, no ears. Okay, that's how tight you gotta be. You can straighten out your legs, hip comes up, and get that tap. And that is how you do it. More or less. More or less. Yeah, generally. That's how I like to teach. Just, it's kind of like that. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. That's something simple. Drill it out with your friends or your enemies. Either way. And as always, stay fit, have fun, and Nikki's sign off for today is?
I can't think of anything.
Just as
just
usual.
The monkey with the...
I like turtles. All right, see you later.